shut up. So this is just leaving our new casa. Well, we moved in here in December 1st. Let's get a few stairs out of here, but it's easy when you don't got to move furniture around, couches, beds, things like that. But there's a really nice little spot here to take the dogs for a walk without having to leash them all up and have them drag me all over the place. Go, Jeej, go. Go, Mavis, go. Get her, get her, get her. Yeah, it doesn't get any better than this, boy. There's a nice view right up the top of the road here. We're on the back side of the urbanization. So yeah, I think if I was down lower, I don't think I'd be able to just run the dogs around like this, but it's a really nice little spot down here. Take you into this unfinished house. Check this thing out. Yo! Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. So this is an unfinished house. I don't know if the client ran out of money, but looks like it's all ready to go. So there's the pool down there. There looks like to be some birthday party going on over there. Beautiful, eh? Beautiful Manta Ecuador, man. I just love it here. I love it, love it. Yeah, so cool, man. Come on, you rascals. No, no, not there. Where the hell are the other two? Mavis. Mavis, Gigi. What are you guys doing upstairs? Get down here. Mavis. 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 Oh, this dog. Mavis, are you up here? Mavis, where are you? Oh, there you are. You little shit. You little scrappy dappy. So yeah, this is going to be like a big combination video of things, you know, because I sort of am all over the place, just like my life has been all over the place. I really think that I need to write a book. Just being alive still at 50 years old is a miracle. I'm telling you, and my friends that know me, yeah, they would say the same thing. I just can't believe you're still alive. I lost two friends last year, this year actually. Eric Steiger and Dan Gavrin was my best friend in high school. We did lots of crazy things, except he never slowed down. He kept going. He was a diabetic and didn't take his medication, and anyways, he got sick and he died. And my friend Eric Steiger, he unfortunately couldn't get off the crack cocaine, and he too was dead, found sitting in a chair with a pipe in one hand and a lighter in the other. All his personal possessions were stolen from him in the place he was using in. Terrible sad story, man. You know, drugs. Oh, just don't do drugs. Don't even try drugs for one time. You know, I'll tell you firsthand, it is not worth it. See, it's probably why I have shitty teeth. But Top Dental here in Manta, it got a nice, I got one of those big, you know, 360-degree x-rays around my head so they could see my whole structure of all my bone density and all that. $95, but I had $95 coverage on my Blue Box insurance. Blue Box, excellent. I think the lady's name there is Stephanie. Speaks great English, and they got really good plans. So I would highly recommend Blue Box, and I could recommend a lot of other things as well. I'm a lot out and about in the community here. I do a lot of things that a lot of expats wouldn't dare do. You know, I was just watching this other guy's channel. It was pretty, he has like over 1 million viewers. What's it? Kraz or something. Something Kraz, or I don't know. I subscribe to his channel. He's a pretty cool guy. He goes all over the place though, and you know, he's kind of raw and real too. I like the guy's channel. He's a good dude. Good dude. So yeah, look at that, eh? Isn't that beautiful? Like it just I'm sorry, man. You know, if this was in my old home in British Columbia, I mean, this would be like the West Vancouver, or, you know, Shaughnessy Heights, or some super high-end, you know, places that, you know, that house rate there, that'd be about a $5 million house. I think here that's maybe $200,000, maybe. Come on up, guys. Come up here. Let's go. Come on up. Maisie. My old dog. She come back this way, honey. Daddy will wait for you. Come on. Let's go. Maisie. You don't do the hill, honey. That's gonna kill ya. Aww. It's okay, honey. That dog there, Maisie, my shepherd. She's a Malinois shepherd, crossed with a bunch of other animals. Just like Saskatchewan in Canada, that's where we rescued her from a reserve there. This dog here, my princess, Gigi, she's my boxer. She's also my service dog. And that little black disaster there, that's Mavis. And Mavis is a real little shithead. Small dog syndrome, I call it. It's like small dog syndrome. And Maisie is actually named after the Mazankowski, and that's the Heart Institute in Edmonton, Alberta, that saved my life. I was in that hospital for, I think, just about 5 months. 2 open heart surgeries, intensive care unit for, I don't know, 3 months maybe in intensive care. And then, yeah, I was on my back for 7 weeks. Didn't get off the bed for 7 weeks. It's just a terrible experience, but you know, I had an infraction rate of 8%. Now my infraction rate is 55%, which means if the pump stops or messes up or something goes wrong, I got a year before my heart would probably stop working. So that gives me plenty of time to get back to Edmonton, you know, if something goes wrong. That's also why I opted out of a heart transplant, because once you get a heart transplant, you can't go back to the LVAD, and if you get a rejection or anything like that, and it can happen at any time. My caretaker actually has a friend who had a heart transplant 10 years ago, then had 2 kids, made a successful business, everything was going very well in his life, and then the heart started to reject after 10 years. So back to the hospital he goes, praying and hoping someone else will die and that their heart will match. I like the idea of taking a part off of a shelf, man, that's in stock to be replaced if something goes wrong with my pump. So that's sort of why we up and moved over to South America here to Ecuador. My disability company thinks I'm gonna die soon, so they don't want to offer me a payout. Guess what? I'm gonna live till I'm 65 and collect every damn penny. Because I deserve it. I worked my ass off for a lot of years, and yeah, I got really nothing back in return, except for overpriced everything. So yeah, here's the front of our little casa here. It's I think it's a fourplex. There's 4 suites in this. We pay $720, I think. 720 bucks. Water bills are about $8 to $15. Electric bill, we haven't got one yet for this place, but probably around $60, $70, I would say. Nope, wrong one, hun. Come on, girls. Met this guy. He speaks good English. That sign on his window. Now, I don't know if that's the NA symbol or if it's the Freemasons symbol, but that's the symbol. So if you know what it is, please shoot me a comment and let me know what it is. I'm going to try to go look it up. Come on, Mavis, get up here, hon. Good job, girls. There we go.